Never waste my time, you all I want. Neither of us wanna be alone. Breathing in your love, on your touch, oh, it's what I'm made.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. I am having some technical difficulties right now. Give me just a second. I am doing what I need to do. Um, Give me just a second. There we go. So I am live on all my platforms. Hi everybody and welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I am your host, Kimberly Cloud. Before I get into politics, I have a question for you all out there that watch my show. I was just talking about it to my TikTok family. What is the first music instrument you hear as a baby? What is the first instrument you hear as a baby? Some of y'all gonna get it. Some of y'all like, we don't give a huh? And some of y'all like, who cares? But it's important to know. It's very important to know because you die without it and you don't remember it. It's your mother's heartbeat. You don't remember that rhythm. You don't remember when it got anxiety, the beat of the heart, when it got anxiety, when you were in the womb for that 9 months or 10 months or so. You don't remember when it's sorry, I'm tripping. The woman slept and the heart rate slowed down, which made you tired and sleep. Well, you went to sleep because the heartbeat went slow. And I was listening to a song, a famous song, Doja Cat, Say So. And I was joking. I was like, Nicki Minaj, her verse is even better. I have to be carried by her verse. I can't rap it on my own. And I, and the ending, the ending of her original Say So, without watching the video they clap on, but the ending of her Pink album, I forgot her sophomore or her freshman album. Um, it has a heartbeat on it. That's the only thing I can actually compare it to. I'm sorry to talk politics and compare it to that. It's two different things, but I have like a variety of audience. So yeah. So that's how I did it. So yeah. So yeah, Doja Cat is that was the most beautifulest tone because I haven't heard it in so long. When I heard it in Pennsylvania, when I first heard it, I was I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, what is this? And then I was like, oh my God. Because I appreciate music. I said, this is a heartbeat. And the more I heard it, and the more when it came off, that was the best part of it. And so that's the closest to a heartbeat of a mother. Because we can't just say, well, some of us can say, Mom, let me hear your heartbeat, but some of us mothers are gone. So we, not unless we recorded it, we was like snuck in the room, was like, Mom, you awake? Okay, we can do it now. Let's get the heartbeat. You know, no, we didn't do that. We can't record our mother's heartbeat. And I think that should be, somebody should invent something where they fucking record a mother's heartbeat, so when she die, you have the beat of her fucking heart. The beat of her heart forever, for as long as you live in generational to come. And that should be able to help something in the future with your mother that's buried 6 feet under. That's dust now. I think y'all should think about that. You see, Trump, I went somewhere good with this. Oh God, I don't sound like Kamala. Let me stop. Woo! Let's get started. Uh yes, buddy. So oh my God. It just keeps getting funnier, man. It's like a story being told. We some of us hate to watch it. Some of us love to watch it. Some of us is like don't even care. Some of us is not even watching it. It's like a story. I don't like to read. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I done got my master's and I still don't like to read. I read the Kennedy thing and I'm so grateful that I was able to read that. I know how to read and spell and everything. I'm up on my game, but I hate to read. But here's the thing. I love to watch this. I love to watch videos. I will watch a video forever. And when I read these captions tell a story. Trump's impeaches Trudeau, which is the Canadian Prime Minister. I'm like, what the hell? Like, don't get it twisted though, y'all. I don't want y'all to think I'm illiterate or nothing. But I could be a little better than what I am. Put it to you like that. But I'm like probably like a B minus on everything overall together with everything where I should, and I could be like a A with everything. But anyway, if I had to grasp myself or a C plus in other categories like being at places, high end colleges, that prestigious colleges, so they will probably say I probably am on a C plus in spectrum. I say I'm on a B minus spectrum. Anyway, let's not get into those things. Let's not. Here we go again. Let's not get into that. I don't know where this laugh is coming from. Anyway, so Trump impeached Trudeau. Let's see what this is talking about. All these words, y'all, I'm gonna be honest. I have something to say. I have some news. So I came in this territory because I I want to explain something. When Biden became president and things started to go haywire with my life, I said to myself, I don't care who's going for president come 2024. You know, who's going to race, who's going for the presidential race for 2024. You know, I'm going to run. I was going to run. And you know why I was going to run? Hear me out before you hit that end button. And I ended up arrested. And I think that it was some of the crooked parts of the FBI, but hear me out. I was going to run because I know a lot of things, but I don't know enough things. I don't know enough things. And when some of the stuff I hear them talk about sometimes, I learn based on what I hear them talk about on the the screen. And sometimes some things go over my head while some things I kind of like learn on the job, just learning on the job. And I haven't taken I took a political course, yeah, but I had to drop out of it. But to get to the point, you know, I I've been through I 9/11, the Twin Towers, the crash that landed at the Pentagon was right 15 minutes away from my school. The the riots in Baltimore. I was 15 minutes away from that. There are many of things that happen, catastrophes that happen that I was 15 minutes away from. And I've learned a lot from. I was around there and I was around the area, and I've learned on the job, you know, learning on the job how shelters really work, learning how, you know, drugs really work, learning how, you know, the cartels really work, learning how, you know, bricks of cocaine is sent, you know, learning how, you know, the homeless operate, learning how, you know, gang. I know how, somewhat know how gangs work, you know, because I've been there. I know how some drugs work. I know how crackheads act and how they perceive themselves to be. You know, I know how the ghetto works, you know, and I have intelligence in the ghetto communities. So, you know, what better person to help and build a plan for a better plan for the ghetto or the low income community, someone like me, or running for president, than me. But I have this way over top of my head, because there's some things you learn on the job as president, and there's no way I can learn as much as Donald Trump has knows. And that's where I'm getting at. I am not running for president. Maybe 73 years old, down the road, way down the road, old down the road, maybe as a mayor, senator again. But I will not, I repeat, I will not be running as president. I have that way over top of my head, because I listen to these guys talk, and it's advanced. Is some of the stuff they say are advanced. I look up, I can easily, it's not advanced like, oh, scary. I can easily look up the wording. You know, it's not like boogeyman, boo. It's not like that. You know, I can look up the words, I can teach myself, you know, but I leave it for them, because the art of negotiation is with him, and he knows how to negotiate, and he knows how to make these deals, because he's a businessman, and he's been with these hierarchy of high-end people. You know, you just don't get to meet Putin. You know, you don't say, my nigga, what's up? I'm going to meet Putin. You don't go say that. I'm just saying, you know, I know that was a bad example, but I'm just saying, you know, I go, my girl, hey girl, I'm going to meet Putin. You know, I'm just saying, we don't really know what's going on. We don't really know what's going on. There's people that done written about Russia and say Russia is a good place. We don't really know what's going on with Russia. We don't know. We only know what gets brought back to us. We don't know because we're not there. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I until like for instance, until I meet somebody, I'll be the judge of if that person is a bad person or good person. I meet them, they're nice, they're polite. I'm like, oh, this is a nice person. And and that's all I need to know. But none of us has met Putin. None of us has. We can't say we have met him. You only seen him on TV. Let's finish watching the show. Oh, hey, Peter. I keep forgetting your last name. Harris. I keep saying Hexef. Fox need to get another editor because sometimes they put Trump picture up, and I'll be like, "What the hell is going on?" That's a scary ass picture. All those people and just her. Damn. And those who still are with me, I would like to say the war is going on. The Ukraine and Russia war is going on. Putin is in Ukraine right now with the war. That's true. That is true. I don't want to make it seem like we are getting false disinformation from places. I don't want to say that. Now, do y'all think that is a waste and abuse? Even before I read, see how, I mean, I read it, but I was listening to him. 47 billion for transgender opera. Just add all this up. What if they can give each of us $1 million a piece, and we get our own businesses? This is waste and abuse. I noticed on that commercial that I just saw, they show somebody credit card information. Check out that commercial. Look towards the bottom and you see somebody credit card information. It's not nobody literally credit card information, but that's subliminal to make you want to buy their shit. I hate to tell you, but I won't say his name. We won't say his name in the name of the Lord, but we will say that between 2016, he locked Hispanic kids. Let's not make a joke about it. He locked Hispanic kids in cages. He deported 2 million Hispanic kids. So what was that was a record at that time. That was a record, y'all. And now they see that they're low and there's more people awoke. So why not bring them over and use them as a pawn to vote for them and keep them over to do whatever they want to do in a scheme, and kill whoever they want to kill and do whatever they want to do. It's not right. Why should we have to suffer? And another thing, if you love Mexico so much, if you love Mexico and you're burning the flag, go back down to Mexico and protest there about why it is so hard to get a job and make minimum wage there. Why it is so hard there to get a big house and have a great family there without being railroaded by the cartel. Ask your Mexican president what's going on with day-to-day daily income, trying to take care of your family without being railroaded by the cartel. That's all I ask. Why do this here? Why burn our flags? That's like, we're in your city. So what? Fuck you. And I had to say it that way. I had to say it to everybody watching. I had to say it that way. That's basically what it is. And the children are growing up to learn to be like this. So, what do we do about the children that are learning how to be like this? Donald Trump, I have something to say. And mark my words. On this day, it could end up a holiday if we don't allow it to end up a holiday. So I hope you get from the Trump administration what I mean by that. It's going to get scarier though. It's going to get scarier. You know, at first, I- it's going to get scarier for the people because, people got weapons and shit, It's just sad. I don't have no enemies. I know that. And I know if anything happened to me, I have a safety plan with the people that I love, I told them. So, yeah. They done manipulated their children into thinking that Trump don't care about Mexican people because the illegals that then came over here have been over here doing illegal things and then ended up having children that have been around literally illegal things, and they don't want their dad or their mom going back. And so they're fighting for their dad and their mom, and they're blinded, but it's just illegal, period. So I want you to look every time you see that man on camera that say, here's the deal, and thank him for bringing him over here, committing these crimes, and having you out of wedlock or in wedlock and teaching you the wrong side of the pole, teaching you the wrong side, teaching you the hell side instead of the heaven side and the American dream. He didn't teach you the American dream. He teaches you the wrong side of the train tracks. And with that being said, I am hungry. I'm about to eat this slice of pizza. Um, y'all take care, be safe, and I'll be back on here later. Bye.
Never waste my time. You all I want.